Welcome to the Springs Food Pantry's 5th annual Summer Garden Party. My name is Holly Reichart-Wheaton, and I am the director and chairperson of the Springs Food Pantry. And I just want to say thank you all for coming. Whether you're a volunteer, a member of our event committee, a donor, a sponsor, or simply showed up to support us today, thank you. Every dollar you give, every hour you give, and every conversation you have about the Springs Food Pantry helps us. It helps support us so we can do what we do. I want to give a big shout out to Peter Bickford and Greg McCarthy, who opened up their hearts again this year and is sharing this beautiful, beautiful property with us. The gardens are magnificent. This place goes on forever. This place has a lot of history, just like a lot of Springs places. But this one, I found out last year, was settled around 1640, and it was the original Talmadge homestead, which is a pretty prominent name in this area. And I have to say that I've come full circle, I think, because 2 weeks ago, I was having a conversation with my mom, and she said to me, Holly, your grandma used to cut seed potatoes right over there on that property called Willow Hill on Old Stone during World War II. And she cut them for Ferris Talmadge. So, pretty interesting. So if you're a local history buff like me, go grab Peter and Greg, because I'm telling you, they've got lots of stories they can share with you. Today's a pretty special day for us at the Springs Food Pantry, because today we're celebrating the farmers, the people who quietly and consistently bring us fresh produce every week. They help us feed hundreds of people. Each farm is unique, but collectively last year, they donated over $193,000 worth of fresh produce to us. And just recently, one of our board members and our recipient outreach coordinator, Erica Garcia, conducted a food survey amongst our recipients, something we do from time to time. And the number one request was fresh fruits and vegetables. So we always knew that at the Springs Food Pantry, fresh produce was important. But you know, at Springs, it's essential. It's essential. Balsam Farms delivers to us over 500 heads of lettuce a week, on top of tomatoes and cucumbers and zucchini. They're fresh corn, melons, and in the winter months, they were bringing us sweet potatoes and beets from their cold storage. Amber Waves not only shares their summer bounty with us, in the fall, they made and brought to us over 365 quarts of soup, prepped in their kitchen from vegetables they grew. And in the spring, they showed up with seedlings so that our recipients could grow their own herbs and vegetables at home. Quail Hill has gleaned their fields for us in the past, and with our new farm manager, Mads, hope she's here, we're already seeing an abundance of fresh greens coming through our doors. And Share the Harvest. Share the Harvest brings us mountains of tomatoes. Every tomato you could possibly think of. And with fresh herbs all the way through Thanksgiving. In the fall, their squash comes rolling in. Literally comes rolling in, van load after van load after van load. 2 weeks ago, they delivered to us 285 veggie boxes. That was vegetables that they grew, they harvested, and they cut up and put in little boxes with a favorite dip so that we could put them in our summer lunch program for the kids. And they're going to continue to do that all summer long. The generosity of these farmers is unsurpassed. They help us feed hundreds of people every week and throughout the year. They truly are our heroes. Now, if I can ask our farmers to come forward, along with Christina, who's one of our event committee people, who championed finding the perfect gift. And Kira, whoops. Anybody know how to do this? Thanks, buddy. Sorry. That's my mic. They're recording.
Like, what is this little fuzzy thing?
Thank you. So there they go. Christina was the one who found this perfect gift for you guys. So give her a big round of applause. And I'd like to introduce, oh, there she is. Kira's our operations director. And Kira has direct contact with the farmers every single week. She knows what they've harvested and how much they're bringing, so that logistically she can figure out who gets what and how much. And that's no small feat. Thank you. Let's give him a big round of applause. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're accepting for Ian? Okay. If you notice, people, that I couldn't do tractor colors, because you all drive the same color tractor. Blue bins, red bins, black bins, green bins. Okay? So if you ever drive by the Springs Church and take a peek in the back, you're going to see all these bin colors piled up in the back of the church. Thank you. Thank you all. You can be dismissed. You want them to hold it?
Yeah, I can take them for now. Okay. Put them in a safe spot. Sure.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. So food insecurity is all around us. Most people don't see it, but it could be your neighbor, could be the person cleaning your pool, or cleaning your house, or watching your kids. It's the seniors, it's the children. Could be your neighbor. And when my mom helped found the food pantry back in 1992, never could she have imagined what a viable part of the community it would become today. Today, we're feeding over 1,500 people a week. That's about a 9% increase over last year. And in the winter, those figures were up over 400 families, 1,600 people. It's a lot of people. Those numbers are staggering. But they tell us something more than just that there's a need in our community. They tell us that the community trusts us. They know they can come to the Springs Food Pantry if they need to feed their families and they can't. And they're not judged. We'll give them food. The federal government will tell you that the poverty level for a family of 4 is $33,000. But in my work with the Welfare to Work Commission, that figure should be 3 times that amount, especially on the East End. Suffolk County is one of the most expensive places to live in the country. Housing costs and all living costs are 55% higher than any place else. And Springs has its own challenges. In Springs School doesn't have a cafeteria, so there's no federally funded breakfast or lunch program. So 4 years ago, we started one. We wanted to make sure the kids of our registered recipients had something to eat during the day when mom and dad are working 2 and 3 jobs just to keep a roof over their heads. Last fall, I had the opportunity to speak at a work session for the East Hampton Town Board. So we at the Springs Food Pantry presented them with a typical budget for a family of 4. We had dad working in the trades, mom was a professional housekeeper, 2 kids in spring school. They brought in about $9,500 a month. Seems pretty fair. Think I could pay my bills. But when we added up all of their expenses, their rent, their utilities, their taxes, their transportation, and their groceries, they fell short about $800. And that's month after month after month. And that's before the medical emergency. And it's before their car breaks down and they have to get it repaired. It's before buying sports equipment so those kids could participate in local programs. It's before the first communion dress and the small celebration. It's before buying that small gift for their kids so that the kids could go to a birthday party with their heads held high. Springs Food Pantry doesn't claim to eliminate poverty. We can't do that. But we can close that gap. Springs Food Pantry makes survival possible. And that's what today is all about. Today is a fundraiser. Yes, it's a fundraiser. But it's also a reminder that each and every one of us can help. We can all do something. We can all do our part to help. One of the best ways that you could help us is through a recurring donation. That gives us money we can count on month after month after month to replenish our coffers. And setting up a recurring donation is pretty easy. You just go on our website, click the donate button, select the amount, and walk away. So you set it and forget it. And we have volunteers here today that could help you do that if you want. But anything helps. Any little bit helps us. We appreciate it. And before I turn this mic over to Amy, who's timing me, I just want to say thank you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for believing in the Springs Food Pantry and being part of something so very, very special. You know, we really have hopes and dreams in our community. And our hope at the Springs Food Pantry is that one day we're not needed. I hope that someday no one in Springs is hungry. But until then, we'll keep showing up. I'll keep standing up here asking for money. So please, help us. Help us. Thank you. Now, this is our event committee champion leader and everything else. Amy's the one with her team, her incredible team. She did all this today. So, to you.
You make me cry.
To you, girlfriend.
Thank you. Okay. I'm not going to cry. What an absolute honor it is to stand before this incredible gathering of more than 350 guests. Looking across this garden, I am in awe of the way this community consistently comes together to support the Springs Food Pantry. July in the Hamptons is filled with worthy causes, yet you chose to be here with us today. For that, we are profoundly grateful. Springs has been my home for more than 6 years. Every day, I feel lucky to live in such a beautiful place. My husband, Jonathan, and I are fortunate to live here comfortably. We cannot ignore that many of our neighbors are in the midst of a quiet struggle. That is why we are here, to help ensure that every member of our community has food, security, and dignity. An event of this scale is possible only because of our extraordinary partners. To our sponsors, when we asked, you said yes. And that yes, far more than support for one beautiful afternoon. It means food on a table, relief for a parent, dignity for a family, and hope for a neighbor who may never know your name but will feel the impact of your kindness. Your generosity makes this gathering possible and helps ensure that every dollar donated today goes directly to the neighbors who rely on the pantry. We are proud to recognize Ryan McNally and Ryan Lang. Many of you are here today, so please raise your hand or something. Ryan and Ryan, Hummel Builders, Skin by Lucia, Peter's Fruit Company, Mickey's Carding, Adam Miller Group, M&T Bank, Diane from Paraco, Gas, Proper, who drove from White Plains to be here, Proper pH Pools, Ronald Webb Builders, Toomey Latham, The Bayberry, and Broadway Heights Dairy. We also extend our deepest thanks to the local donors who have filled our tables and our hearts today. Each contribution tells the same powerful story. This community sees the need, answers the call, and shows up for one another. Thank you to Janine and the staff at Silver Spoon Specialties, Lynn Blueband, Cocktails and Dreams, Wolfer Estate, Springs Wine and Liquor, Domaine Franey Wines, Paola, this is for you, Elma Contreras, Springs Brewery, Bloom Country, Zag's Photo Booth, Poppy Soda, Megan's Cookies, Levain Cookies, Opa's Granola, and Jamagansett. Our auction and raffle donors have been equally generous, turning wonderful experiences into real help for families in our community. From Jets and Drew Barrymore tickets to weekend stays at the Reform Club and Roundtree Hotel, East Hampton Golf for Four, expert consultations with Dr. Frank Lippman and attorney Larry Chaffetz, your contributions are the engine of our fundraising. Last year, you helped us raise nearly $60,000. This year, we hope to surpass that record because the need is real, the stakes are human, and the impact of your giving is immediate. We've made it easier than ever to participate. You can buy raffle tickets and bid on auction items directly from your phone using our guest Wi-Fi. If you need help, our volunteers wearing stickers are ready to assist, so please don't get frustrated, just ask for help. To our tireless event committee, thank you. Christina, you are truly a gem and the partner I could not do this without. Stephen, where is he? Stephen. Oh, Stephen. The art that you brought to this auction is amazing. Your artistic eye for our art and your roll-up-your-sleeves attitude are invaluable. Jane and, go ahead. Jane and Paola, your fresh energy and community engagement have been such a gift to all of us. Paul, my husband, my morning daily call, you're gonna miss me. You are. Your spreadsheets, your tech wizardry, and our friend Chatty keep us all on track hour by hour. You are truly invaluable to all of us at the pantry every day. Chris Sadek, we are deeply grateful for all the work you have done on our graphics. And to Marsha, Bill Delano, Jane Weissman, Karen and Brooke, I really hope I'm not forgetting anyone, a million thank yous for your behind-the-scenes magic. And I will leave you with this. I'll close with the meaning of tzedakah, often translated as charity. Its deeper Hebrew meaning is rooted in righteousness and justice. It reminds us that helping those in need is not simply an act of kindness, it is a shared responsibility. Under Holly and Kira's guidance, this is the work we do and will continue to do as long as families in our community need support. We may not be able to repair this broken world, but we can repair what is broken in our backyard. The need in the Springs is real and growing, but so is our power to help. Every dollar given today becomes food, dignity, and hope for a neighbor who needs it. Please, please give as generously as you can through the auction and raffle. It will be open until 6:30. We have raised so far $100,000 for this event. That's in ticket sales and auction so far.